Welcome back to the Chelsea Show, where we bring you the latest, most reliable updates from Stamford Bridge and break them down with the fans firmly in mind. Morgan Rogers completes dream. January move to Chelsea. Chelsea Football Club sent a clear message to the Premier League during the January transfer window by completing the signing of Morgan Rogers, one of England's most exciting young attacking talents. The move, which had been quietly developing behind the scenes, became one of the most talked about transfers of the winter as the Blues continued their long-term project of building a young, dynamic squad for the future. For Morgan Rogers, the transfer marked a defining moment in his career, a reward for years of patience, hard work, and steady development. A rise built on persistence. Morgan Rogers' journey to Stamford Bridge was far from straightforward. Once seen as a raw talent with immense physical and technical ability, Rogers had to fight for recognition through loan spells, tough competitions for places, and moments of doubt. However, the January window proved that Chelsea's recruitment team had been watching closely. Rogers impressed with his versatility, operating across the front line as a winger, attacking midfielder, and even as a false nine. His combination of pace, power, close control, and intelligent movement made him a perfect fit for Chelsea's evolving tactical system. Chelsea's scouts were particularly impressed by his maturity on the ball, his ability to drive forward under pressure, and his willingness to track back defensively, qualities that aligned perfectly with the club's new identity. Why Chelsea moved in January? Chelsea's decision to act in January rather than wait until the summer was strategic. Injuries, inconsistency, and the need for fresh attacking energy pushed the club into action. While the Blues already possessed a talented squad, the coaching staff believed Rogers could offer something different: directness, unpredictability, and hunger. Negotiations progressed quickly once Chelsea made their interest concrete. Talks between the clubs remained professional, and Rogers himself made it clear that he was eager to take the next step in his career. By mid-January, the deal was finalised, with Rogers signing a long-term contract that reflects Chelsea's confidence in his future. The player's dream move. For Morgan Rogers, joining Chelsea was more than just a transfer. It was a dream fulfilled. Speaking after the announcement, he described the move as a massive moment and emphasised his desire to grow, learn, and compete at the highest level. "I've worked my whole life for an opportunity like this," Rogers said. "Chelsea is a huge club with a clear vision, and I want to be part of that journey." Sources close to the player revealed that Rogers was attracted not only by Chelsea's history, but also by the club's commitment to developing young players and giving them real opportunities on the pitch. Tactical impact at Stamford Bridge. On the pitch, Rogers brings flexibility. His ability to operate between the lines allows Chelsea to switch formations seamlessly during matches. Whether deployed on the right wing, drifting centrally, or making late runs into the box, Rogers offers solutions to tactical problems Chelsea faced earlier in the season. The coaching staff sees him as a player who can grow into a key role over time rather than being rushed. His physical profile suits the intensity of the Premier League, while his technical ability allows him to thrive in possession-based systems. Fans react with excitement. Chelsea fans quickly embrace the signing. Social media buzzed with highlights of Rogers' best performances, and many supporters praised the club's smart recruitment rather than chasing only high-profile names. There is a sense among the fan base that Morgan Rogers represents the kind of signing Chelsea wants to make: young, hungry, and ready to fight for the badge. A new chapter begins. As the January window closed, Morgan Rogers arrived at Cobham, ready to write the next chapter of his career. For Chelsea, the signing symbolises ambition and belief in the future. For Rogers, it is a chance to prove that he belongs on one of football's biggest stages. The journey is only beginning, but one thing is certain: Morgan Rogers to Chelsea is a transfer filled with promise, potential, and excitement. A move that could shape both player and club for years to come. Chelsea's search for a new head coach is reaching its decisive moment, and all signs are now pointing towards a fresh chapter under one of England's most exciting young coaches. Chelsea are closing in on the appointment of Liam Rosenior as their new head coach, with the Strasbourg boss expected in London this evening to put the finishing touches on his move to Stamford Bridge. The 41-year-old is set to replace Enzo Maresca, whose exit earlier this week marked another dramatic twist in what has been a turbulent period for the club. Maresca's departure on New Year's Day came after just 18 months in charge, following a breakdown in his relationship with Chelsea's hierarchy. While there were moments of promise during his tenure, tensions behind the scenes ultimately made his position untenable, prompting the club to act swiftly in identifying a successor. Within days, Rosenior emerged as the leading candidate, and negotiations have progressed quickly since. Rosenior is viewed internally as an ideal fit for Chelsea's current project. His existing relationship with the club's ownership has played a significant role in accelerating talks, with Blueco also owning Strasbourg. This connection has allowed Chelsea's decision-makers to closely monitor his work over the past season, and there is a strong belief that his coaching philosophy aligns with the long-term vision at Stamford Bridge. Since taking charge at Strasbourg in the summer of 2024, Rosenior has earned widespread praise for his tactical clarity, emphasis on player development, and ability to build a strong collective identity. His reputation as one of the brightest up-and-coming coaches in the country has only grown, particularly given his calm leadership style and willingness to trust young players, qualities that resonate deeply with Chelsea's current squad profile. The timing of Rosenior's impending arrival comes after an encouraging result for the Blues on the pitch. Chelsea, led by under-21 head coach Callum McFarlane in an interim capacity, secured an impressive 1-1 draw away at title-chasing Manchester City. It was a performance that showcased resilience and character, particularly after Tijjani Reinders had given the hosts the lead late in the first half. Chelsea responded with composure, and Enzo Fernandez's equaliser ensured the team returned to London with a valuable point. Speaking after the match, McFarlane remained focused on his immediate responsibilities, making it clear that no official handover had yet taken place. He confirmed that, unless informed otherwise, he would continue to oversee training in the short term. His comments reflected the transitional nature of the current situation, with the club keen to maintain stability on the training ground while final negotiations with Rosenior are completed. Football.London understands that Rosenior is expected to finalise his deal on Monday, with only minor details left to resolve. Once confirmed, attention will quickly turn to how he plans to shape this Chelsea side. Fans will be eager to see his tactical approach, how he integrates established stars with emerging talents, and whether he can bring a sense of continuity and identity that has often been missing in recent seasons. For Chelsea supporters, this appointment represents cautious optimism rather than blind excitement. Rosenior may not yet be a household name at the elite level, but his trajectory suggests a coach on the rise, hungry to prove himself on the biggest stage. His familiarity with the ownership structure, combined with his modern coaching ideas, offers hope that this time the club may be building with a clearer sense of direction. As Chelsea prepare to enter yet another new era, the coming days will be crucial. If and when Rosenior is officially unveiled, he will inherit a squad rich in talent, but still searching for consistency. For now, fans can take encouragement from the team's fighting display against Manchester City and look ahead with intrigue as Stamford Bridge readies itself for its next chapter under Liam Rosenior.